Good morning children. Today we are going to study chapter number 1, Importance of Chemistry or Language of Chemistry. Look around you. Chemistry is everywhere. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, the clothes we wear and the petrol we use to run our vehicles are all a part of chemistry as they contain matter. Remember matter? The chapter that we have studied last year in class 5. All the processes that happen inside our body too, such as digestion of food, respiration, excretion, are also a part of chemistry. Why chemistry is important? Why we should study chemistry? Because it helps us to understand what the things around us are made up of. For example, we will get to know about the mixture of air, about the sand which is made up of silicon and oxygen, about the water which is again made up of mixture of two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. It also helps us to understand many changes that we see around us such as ripening of fruits, rusting of iron, spoilage of food, etc. It also helps us to understand the biological process that happen in plants and animals. For example, respiration, photosynthesis, etc. It helps us industries make many useful things such as fiber, glass, paper, steel, cement, soaps, detergent, medicine, plastics, etc. It helps us to understand the harmful effects of some chemicals on the environment. For example, addition of harmful gases such as sulfur dioxide, which is produced by burning of fuels that cause acid rain, which harm our environment. Now, what is chemistry by definition? It is a branch of science that deals with the study of substances, their composition, their physical and chemical properties, and the changes that takes place in them when they interact with each other in any form is called chemistry. The people who study chemistry or the scientists who study chemistry are called chemists. In short, chemistry is the study of matter. Remember solid, liquid and gas forms of matter. Chemistry is all over around us. Chemistry is important in our day-to-day life as we are using all the products that contain matter. Chemistry has developed through the years with the help of so many scientists. The development of chemistry led to many discoveries of atom, discoveries of electron, discoveries of bulb, discoveries of other food items and all. So, chemistry is everywhere in food industry, in textile industry, in agriculture industries, in manufacturing industries, plastic soap and detergent industries. We can see, as you can see these pictures, paints, all the agriculture fertilizers and all the products, medicines, buildings and all, cements and all, bricks and all, cosmetic items, petrol, fuels, kerosene and other food preservation and food additives, all are made up of chemicals. From where this development of chemistry arise? So, chemistry is known to date back as far as the prehistoric times. In the first era, Democritus proclaimed that matter was made up of small particles called atoms. In the same era, Aristotle declared that matter was made up of 4 elements: air, water, fire and earth. In the era of alchemy, alchemists attempted to change lead and other metals into gold. They also tried to discover a chemical that would enable people to live longer and cure all ailments. But these things, few things, never happened. In the era of traditional chemistry, Joseph Priestley discovered a colorless gas which we call oxygen. Now, the development of chemistry started with the discovery of elements. You can see 1800 century, scientists has discovered elements. 1900 they have given the detailed structure of atoms. They said that atom is made up of 3 subatomic particles, that is electron, proton and neutron. In the 90s, 40s and 1960s, scientists has proclaimed that molecules are made up of atoms. In the 2000 centuries, from molecules, scientists has discovered and invented different advanced biomolecules. Now on your screen you can see famous scientists and their contributions with pictures. Children, I have taken these slides, few of this slide of PPT from your book only, so that you can open your book, you can read it well and you can understand well. Now, first picture you can see is of Robert Boyle. He proposed or he discovered the reaction between the temperature and pressure of gases, different gases. Okay, by changing their temperature and pressure, what will be the differences? He is also regarded as the first modern chemist. Remember, the chemists are those person or those people who study the chemistry. Now, second picture is Antoine Lavoisier. He was the father of modern chemistry. He proposed the law of conservation of mass. He also determined the amount of substances needed and formed during a chemical reaction. Next scientist is John Dalton. John Dalton scientist, he has given the atomic theory, and he has also proposed that matter is composed of tiny building blocks that are called atoms. So, John Dalton did a very important work, and he only discovered that atom is made up of electron, protons and neutrons, which is invisible. Now, Amadeo Avogadro, he gave the Avogadro's law. Alfred Nobel, he is known for inventing dynamite. He also discovered the noble element that is called nobelium. Now, next you can see Marie Curie. She discovered a radioactive element called radium. And the last is Mario Molina. He discovered he was the first to discover the ozone lobe, Antarctic ozone hole, and he became the first Mexican born citizen to receive a Nobel Prize in chemistry. Now, here I am going to share one amazing fact that is given in your book, the iron pillar of Delhi. Okay, in the Qutub Minar, we can see one iron pillar is there, which is 24 feet tall and it weighs over 6000 kg. It was built during the reign of Chandragupta II, and it is famous for his rust resistance capacity of iron. By knowing this amazing fact, we should feel proud of our ancient metallurgist. Now children, rest of the slides we will continue in the next class. In a homework, please read the chapter Thank you.